What's going on, guys? Bruce here with Bullish Currency, and today on this quick video, just going to show you guys how to follow along when it comes to trading with me if you're using the broker called Nadex. All right, you're free to use whatever broker you want to use. Just know that Nadex is probably the only USA actually regulated broker, so where your money's 100% safe. We're going to get into kind of just some basics. Now, the cool thing about any broker, especially brokers that are legit like Nadex, is they actually have their own tutorial videos and everything showing you exactly how to use the actual broker interface, the platform itself, the buttons, all the stuff, what it means. So I'm not going to go over everything because that would be a whole nother series of videos, which maybe I'll do. But I just want to go over how a quick start video on how you can at least play Simon Says with me if you're using the Nadex broker. All right. So most of the time, when you go on nadex.com and create the demo, whatever, or your live account, you're going to see right away, as you can see on my screen, binary options, call spreads, knockouts. We're going to be on the binary options section because that's what we're doing. We're doing binary options. You're going to see indices, Wall Street, which is US 30 or known as the Dow Jones. You're going to see Forex currency pairs like USD, JPY, etc. Events, right? Cryptocurrency, I guess they're adding that. That's pretty cool. Commodities like gold, oil, and corn, etc. So, I mean, we can pretty much trade a lot of different things here, but we mainly do indices, which would be the Wall Street 30, and we do Forex. Now, we're typically going to be in the 5-minute duration category, though, okay? So you will see occasionally a 20-minute category here, optional, available, and we will be using that usually for Wall Street, which is, US 30, Dow Jones, during the day. Okay, during the day, random signals will be popping up, so just keep your eyes on the group, on the Discord group, so you can see what's going on in the options signals category. And you can log in on Nadex through your laptop and even on your phone browser. It's actually very phone friendly, in my opinion. It's pretty cool. So right here, I'll give you an example. So let's say we're in the 5-minute section for this specific trade. For Forex, they only give you these options. So I will normally tell you which currency pair we're looking at and what entries we're looking for, whether buy or sell. Okay, so once you click on it, you have all the options. You're going to see that that it's telling you that the 5-minute duration is already from 420 to 425. It's already moving. There's 3 minutes and 20 something seconds here moving right now. So let's say I click on AUD USD. A pop-up menu will pull down. The red means sell, blue means buy. So these are the areas you can enter. And it's telling you currently, I guess, the profit potential and the loss potential on those entries for those contracts. So if I click on any one of them, it doesn't really matter. A chart pops up because I did that. So now we have the chart right here available for us, okay? Let me go ahead and move this out the way. So we have the chart available, and as you can see, it is literally, you can zoom in, zoom out, and honestly, when you zoom in or zoom out, more entry levels can appear, right? More entry levels. So right now, this is all we have. So for example, me knowing on the right-hand side, the clock is right here, 2 minutes and 30 seconds and counting, that I only have two minutes and some change left over, I would have to either take an entry at this level or this level for a buy or a sell. And as you guys know, if I click buy, which by the way is the blue side, right? There's two options here. Forget about the third. The third is just the entry price, right? The two options here, red, blue, right? These are sell and buy. So when you want to buy, you would click on the blue option on that entry. If you want to sell, you would click on the red option of that entry, okay? And right here, you see how many contracts you would like to do. So right now, it's telling me my max profit would be $90 and it's moving. My max loss would be $18 if I took an entry for a buy right here, because I currently have selected buy at this entry. It's telling me the potential risk and reward, okay? Max ROI, stuff like that, it's all there, and it's moving as we speak. So if I wanted to get in, and I'm just going to give you an example, I would go here, right? And you can see the max profit is only like 11 bucks, some change and stuff like that, whatever. It's not the best. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to wait until it approaches. So if I was actually doing analysis, I would be telling you guys what to do. So I would say, okay, guys, at 0.7519 entry, we're going to be taking buys right here. And then you guys would just literally go ahead and take a buy. So everybody would take a buy. And immediately when you take the buy and place order for one contract, you can put as many as you want with the plus symbol. It'll increase the loss and the potential profit. The order pops up down below. Contract, AUD USD, right? That's where I struck it out, right? It's telling me the current profit or loss right here. And it's telling me how many positions I got. I got one contract, right? So at any moment, I can set a profit target, meaning, okay, if it comes up here, I set the profit target. When it does come there, it's just going to pull me out the trade without me having to click close or without me having to wait the whole rest of the time. I can click close at any moment as well, 30 seconds and above, to close the trade out with the profit or the loss that it actually has. Anytime I want. But and you can take you can take a trade up to 30 seconds left on the actual 5-minute contract. Okay? And as long as it stays above where you got in, you're not really going to lose the trade. You're going to win the trade. It's just not going to be much profit because it didn't really move much. Okay? It has to actually go in the direction you're predicting, you know, and then the income starts to grow. The actual value of the contract, the max profit gets going more towards that direction if it's going in the direction that you predicted. So as it's moving, you are gaining value and losing value on the contract. So I could take a buy right here, right? I'm not doing any analysis, guys. This is just a demo. I really don't even care. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. So all I need is for this to pull up, and in 5 minutes or 4 minutes and 15 seconds, so that's left. If it goes all the way up or above the line or above my entry, I win profit, right? That's just how it works. I win profit if it does that. Now, you don't have to wait until the time is completely up. Like I said, you can close it down below or whatever anytime you want, or set a profit target. But it's actually you get the whole max potential profit when you let the time expire. When you get out early before the time expires of the contract, you are not making as much potential profit as you could have made if you had just let it completely end the expiration of the time. But of course, you know, that just depends. You know, if you no longer feel confident in the trade and you're like, you know what, I'm in profit right now, let me just take this profit now because I think it's going to turn around. Like, for example, if I was in profit right now, big profit, but I felt like, I got 3 minutes left, I think this is going to turn around, I don't like it anymore, I could just close, take the small profit, walk away, wait for the next trade. So there's always that option. So I can hit a contract for a buy down here as well if I really wanted to, and the order pops up down below at the new entry. I do see it's at a support level. Right? So, I mean, I'm not really doing analysis right now. I'm just giving you guys an example. So when you see me tell you guys in a chat box, I'm taking 3 buy contracts at 75.19 right here, right now, you would just go over to that pair. You would look for that entry bracket and you would hit buys, the blue box, and however many contracts you want to risk, and, you know, potential reward, place order, and that's it. It'll pop up down here. If the order is filled, if the order is received correctly, it will actually pop up down here. Sometimes it doesn't go through right away. You got to, you know, try to go in again. Until you see it down here, you're not really in. All right. And so I'll always tell you what entry area I'm looking for and whether it's buys or sells and what currency pair it is. That's really it, guys. And then you're just, you know, you're seeing your account balance up here, letting you know how much you have. And you'll see it grow after you close, after the trade clears, if it clears in the right direction, obviously. You could also close out losses if you feel like, you know what, this is not going my way. I don't think it's going to go my way. I don't want to risk losing more. Let me just close out right now. It's really up to you. You know, I like to predict based on the full 5 minutes. That's my style. So usually 90% of the time, I will probably never close out a trade early. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just get familiar with the platform. It's a regulated broker. It's very safe. There's tutorial videos on it. But this video right here alone should show you at least, even if you have to watch it twice, should show you at least how to copy the signals and take some trades. Even if you have to start a demo account to get familiar, do so. I'll see you guys on the next video.